What's going on, everybody? It's Aditi here, your intuitive marketing strategist. So I just wrapped up my 6-month mastermind for small business owners who really wanted to take their business to that next level and really get some consistency, some action, and some results. So we just got off the call, and I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to meet them and see all the amazing success that they've had so far and potentially what you could do as well. So, hi. Okay, so our first masterminder is here. Her name is Pooja Chawla. You may have heard about her in my newsletter because I talked about how she sold her online workshop just this Monday. So she's going to tell you guys about it live on here on camera. And at the end, after you meet a few of the people part of the mastermind, I'm also going to talk about how you guys can be a part of something amazing and supportive just like this too. All right, so I'm going to bring Pooja on now. All right, can't wait to see you on here. I love this new feature we have here where you can have multiple people.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi. First off, thanks to Aditi. Seriously, she's done such an incredible work with each and every one of us in her mastermind. Basically, about a year and a half ago, I had this idea, because I am a CEO of a theater arts education company. This is going to be my 9th year. I had this idea being a creative entrepreneur to help other creatives and artists, because I also am an actor and a writer, and I understand the struggles and frustrations of a creative person, to be able to help them to make their dreams come true, make their dreams a reality. And I wanted to do that from the perspective of being a creative, but also a entrepreneur, right? And basically bringing the artist world and the business world together. So I created a program called Daydreamers International, and I've been working with Aditi for the past year and a half building this business with her help and her coaching. And so this through the mastermind in and of itself, like just within the mastermind, I was able to build my Periscope following. I've been doing a lot of live streaming. I built my Periscope following. Hi, Laura. Hi, Shravan. And I also, did webinars, like a ton of webinars. I did a webinar series, and it was called the Dream It, See It, Live It series. And I had a lot of people attending those. And I also, basically the big thing that happened just recently is I sold out my business planning workshop for creatives. I know. So I sold out, and I mean that's the whole idea. I want to help creatives to craft a strategy for success for their future and make sure that we get paid for our talents and our gifts. That's the whole idea behind my brand, my business, and the purpose of what I'm trying to do. That's, yeah. And Aditi's been able to really help me and the other, folks in the mastermind as a support. We have met with each other every week. We meet each week, and we give each other support in the mastermind to, there's some days where you're frustrated as a business person, things aren't going the way you wish or you hope. And to be able to help each other push through those blocks, those, whatever it is that we're kind of going through, and we kind of understand each other because we're all going through it together. Whatever that is, we're doing it together. And so, it's creating that container for success as well. Not just that Aditi's helping us by, creating strategy for us, and she does help coach you, but we also are helping each other in the group as a container, as a support system. So that is like invaluable, just being able to have that. Because not everybody understands the frustrations of a business, like I said. So, I was able to, at the end of this mastermind, I sold out my business planning workshop. So that's what I got out of this. I saw results. And, if you are a creative, if you're an artist and you want to see success in 2018, you want to get paid for your gifts and your talents. If you're interested in the business planning workshop, I'm going to do another session of it. This one sold out, but you guys can join the wait list. So there will be a wait list, and you can go to daydreamersinternational.com is a place to reach me. And the wait list. So I have a bit.ly link. So if somebody could type it, that's the only thing. Maybe I'll type it in here after the
You
live.
can type it in. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is bit.ly/daring daydreamers. And if you want to, subscribe to the mailing list, you'll get a free replay of the intro to business planning webinar that I just did on Friday that everyone said really helped them because I made it fun. I made business planning fun. Like, when does that happen, right? And you'll be able to, I can message you if you're interested in the waiting list from that. All right? So thank you
Amazing.
guys. Thank you, Aditi. First off, thank you, my dear, for
I
all
want
the
to ask
work.
you a question. So, what do you feel like maybe was one of the biggest or hardest blocks to be able to move through moving into this space? Because to give you guys a little bit of an idea, Pooja pretty much started at ground zero when it comes to Daydreamers International. It started as an idea. We started from ground zero with no audience, no nothing, right? She built up a Facebook
Yeah.
group, 100 people. Periscope,
Hmm.
she started from zero. She built it up to 600 people. She started getting noticed by influencers and getting shared by influencers, things that I've been talking about and been teaching. And she's been having these results actually happen. And now coming to a place where she started offering her services online and offered this workshop and was able to sell out, which is amazing when you can see it come from zero to coming to actually having real results. So what do you think maybe was like the hardest block for you to move through?
Um, so I mean, having built a business before, I think I knew, okay, I know how to do this. I know the way to build a business, but I think this was different because this was about me being able to um, I guess it came down to confidence. Like, can I do this again? Can I build this again? Like, can I find success twice? Like, can I be so lucky to find success twice, with two businesses? So I think that was the first thing. And not having actually done any live streaming ever in my
Right.
life,
Mhm.
that was a huge transformation for me, a huge transformation. Because even though I'm an actor and I have to go on stage and talk, I'm in another person's skin. So
Right.
being able to be myself in front of the camera was so odd to me in the beginning, and just to chat with people. Like, I was like, oh, but I don't have an objective. I don't have a motivation. I don't have a goal. Like, I'm so used to being an actor with some
Yeah.
kind of goal or objective that I found it really odd to just be myself on camera. So that was like a really big thing. That was a
And now
big
it's so easy for you. I remember
Yeah.
you weren't even live streaming at all before. I had told you, like, you want to try live streaming. You were like, no. But now you're like a pro. You're like on live stream, you're on Periscope, you're doing your thing. It's been amazing to see your evolution. So, congratulations.
Yeah, like seriously, I just like sip like tea and talk to people now. It's the funniest thing. Like, I'm so comfortable.
I love
So,
it. Awesome.
yeah.
Well, Pooja will share her links in the comments. So if you guys want to get in touch or join Daydreamers International, it's absolutely amazing. And she has a lot of value to offer you guys. And thank you so much, Pooja, for hopping on here and sharing your experience.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
All right, so now I'm going to invite, so Dina, if you can just put a comment onto the chat here, and then I can invite you. So you guys got a chance to meet one of the people in my mastermind, and now I'm going to be bringing on Dina Mansfield, and she will tell you a little bit about what she's been able to achieve in the last 6 months as well. We just wrapped up our last call, so what I'll do is, all right, let me invite her. She's here now. And a lot of people, I'll share a few things. Hey, Dina.
Hi.
You look so bright and wonderful. I love it. How are you?
Nice. I'm good. How are you?
Good. So tell us about what you do, who you are, what your business is.
Okay. So I'm Dina, the spiritual specialist, and I'm Dina Mansfield, the spiritual specialist. And what I do is I do psychic mediumship readings, so I help people to connect with the spiritual side, like their loved ones who've passed away. And I'm also a coach in helping people to awaken their own intuition. So I'm starting a new course this next week, and I'm super excited about it. And I'll go ahead and put my link in the chat too after this. So, and then, so you wanted me to talk about how this class has helped, right?
Yeah, like for anyone who's interested, because a lot of people don't even know what a mastermind is, right? So
Okay.
what did you get out of the mastermind, things that you've accomplished, all that kind of good stuff, and who maybe it would be good for if anyone's interested.
Okay. So the mastermind is for people who are ready to get their businesses going. They're not messing around anymore. They want to hit the big time. Yeah. So in the mastermind class, Aditi knows what she's doing with marketing. I mean, you can have a great product and horrible marketing, you won't make any money. But if you have really good marketing, you know, you're gonna get out there and be very successful. So Aditi is really good at that. Since starting with the mastermind program, I was able to, I changed my logo on my website because it had started to get a little bit, I don't know. I think it just needed a little more life. And so I did that. Aditi helped me with the wording on my website. And I finally started a newsletter, so I was able to get more followers on my Facebook page, and then bring them over into my newsletter group. And let's see. So when I first started the mastermind, I was really busy with work. I mean, my job just took all of my hours. I mean, ridiculous, like even sleeping hours, I wasn't even sleeping. So just the last couple of weeks, I've been able to really get busy and apply the concepts that Aditi has given us. And my Facebook page used to get like under 100 post, what is it called?
Reach?
Yeah, post reach, thank you. And so just this last week, my post reach is at 13,000. So quite a big jump. And my likes have gone up quite a bit too. So just this last week, I have 40 more likes. So, oh, and I also got my photo shoot done, which really does help to make the business look more professional. I had been dragging my feet on that before, and luckily Aditi helped us to see the value in that. So.
Absolutely. You launched your new website. You did a webinar. I mean, I remember for you, Dina, you didn't even want to talk about what you did online, right? So even the online visibility, like, hasn't that been a huge shift for you?
Yeah, it has been big. I guess I was in the spiritual closet for a very long time. And so here I am, you know, I want to have a business doing it, but I don't want to tell anybody about it. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. Yeah, so we broke through a lot of barriers for me. So, yeah.
Amazing. It's been amazing to see how you've really grown into it, evolved into it. You know, Dina ran a webinar last night, had 22 signups. She has a newsletter going now. You know, she was so afraid of being public and putting herself out there. But at the same time, she really wanted the freedom that, you know, having your own business can provide you, as well as really living in your life purpose, most importantly, doing what you were born to do.
Right.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Of course. Where can people find you? What is your website?
My website is www.thespiritualspecialist.com, or you could go to dinamansfield.com. Either way.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Dina, for sharing.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, Samia, if you could just put a comment in here or invite yourself to join, I'll get you up in here. So we just had our last meeting for our mastermind earlier today, and I was asking everybody what they got out of it. So I wrote down a few things while I invite Samia. People said, all right, I invited her, so she should be hopping on in a second. There you go.
Hi, hello.
Hey, how are you? So Samia is our international business masterminder. Where are you located, Samia?
Hi everyone. My name is Samia and I'm located in Australia, Sydney.
Hello.
And Hello, US, and I am great, and I feel great that I participate to the mastermind. I help female entrepreneurs with negative emotions, like anger, fears, stress, so they can start to be more confident and manifest their dreams. So I'm really into manifesting. And what I get out from the mastermind was many things. One of those was the technical expertise that,
Yeah.
like I even didn't know how to use a periscope, or what should I do with Instagram and Facebook and all these technical things. That was not my expertise. So it was really important for me. The second thing, I did my talk. I did my first group coaching, with beautiful women. I increased my confidence in talking in camera. So today I love to talk in front of the camera. I
You look
love.
very
Thank you. And the best thing is the support, like the support that you have from people that understand how is to be in business, how is to be an entrepreneur, because not everyone understand why this person doesn't get a job, something like that. The
right.
support was really fantastic. And my business, it's all about manifesting. And then I'm going to leave my link for the webinar Manifest Your Dreams with Confidence. And also my website is www.focusmindcoaching.co.au. And yes,
Awesome. And you ran your first big course this summer?
yes, my group coaching course
Yeah. And how was that experience for you?
was great experience. I learned a lot, and also I learned a little bit more the people that I want to help, who I wanted to help. It is really those entrepreneurs that are spiritual, those entrepreneurs that wants to do good in the world and believing manifesting.
Yeah. I love it. Well, Samia, it's been
Yeah.
an absolute pleasure seeing how much you've grown over the whole year, how visible you've gotten. One person had said, everybody in our mastermind is a lot more visible and people know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And so that's really, really cool to see. So
Yeah.
amazing. And look forward to more, Samia.
Thank you. And for those that wants to do a mastermind, I think this mastermind is for people that wants to take action. It's for people that
Yeah.
really wants to do things, not just wanting, but just sitting in the chair doing nothing. So it's really for people that are hungry to really put their business into reality.
I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you,
All
Samia.
right.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, and last, I'm gonna bring on Nadia Hewitt. So Nadia, just put a comment and I will bring you on. I didn't realize the sun, I guess the sun is setting, so I'm like sitting in the dark right now, but I wanted to share with you guys while we wait for Nadia to comment on here, a few things that people have said when we were wrapping up the mastermind. So a few things that people said. One, they've gotten a lot more confidence that they didn't have before in themselves, in their business, in their brand, because we really work on everyone's brand, on everyone's communication, on their messaging, and all of that good stuff. So you can talk about what you do confidently, feel good about it, and really show up in the world with the value that you have rather than discounting it, right? And having that support group, we meet literally weekly. So even if you've fallen off track, it's so easy to get back on track because you're like, whoa, I don't want to get left behind. Everybody is doing all this work. Everyone's taking all this action. Everyone is getting all these results. I want these results too. And I'm part of a mastermind myself as well. And it does kick you in the butt. It does give you the motivation. It does give you that support that maybe you wouldn't get otherwise, from friends or from peers or from family. You know, sometimes we seek support from other places, but we're not able to get it when we're trying to build a business, because not everyone understands what it is about building a business, what it takes, and the ups and downs that you have to go through. You know, we do these business therapy sessions in the first week of the month where people get to vent and talk about the things they hate, the technical stuff, right? Because I realized, and it was my clients who brought this up to me, that there really was no space for people to vent about these type of things, right? But I created that space, and then once we were able to release that, then people were able to actually get to work. So Nadia, I don't know if you're here live. I haven't seen your comment yet or your invitation to join. So go ahead and put your comment on, and I'm just waiting for you so we can hop on and hear about the amazing accomplishments that you've made these last 6 months. I know one really exciting thing that Nadia accomplished in just these last few weeks, so I'm looking forward for her to share that with you guys. So a few things that people said, right? I've cleared so many blocks. I was constantly getting in my own way. I'm more sure with what I'm doing now than I was before the mastermind. I'm seeing that everyone in the group is more active. More people know about us, right? More people know about their expertises, so they can help those people who need that help with whatever that is. You know, we had financial coaches in here. We have intuitive coaches. We have a selfish coach. We have a confidence coach. We have a dream coach. So we have lots of different types of coaches, strategists, empowerment people, etc. Nadia, I see your likes. Do you put your comment in here so I can invite you? Because I don't know how else to do it. Let's see if I can see your name here. Yeah. Maybe I can invite you like this. Okay, cool. All right. Hopefully I was able to invite you now. Okay, cool. All right. So Nadia should be hopping on in just a second. So Dana wasn't able to join us today. She's also in the mastermind. She said that my confidence has grown tremendously over time, and I'm confident that I can quit my job next year. Now, whether it's your goal to quit your job or not, doesn't matter. Everyone has different goals. The whole point of this is being able to really pursue what it is that you want to do and actually get results out of it, right? Not just letting it be a hobby that just stays in the background, but really allows you to make an impact and allows you to make a difference in people's lives, because everybody who's in here is doing work that is making an impact. And that's what I love. We're all making a difference. Hey!
Can you see me? Yay!
I can see you. I can hear you. You're looking great.
We have a little friend.
Oh, hello.
I know. The cat's here too. You know, it's a party.
So tell us your business and what you've accomplished in the mastermind.
Absolutely. So everyone, I am a selfish coach. Selfish equals self-focus, and I basically teach, encourage, and instill in you to live your lifestyle in your highest good. And I do that in 3 main categories. I do that with wellness, showing you amazing ways to listen to your body, heal your body, do good for your body. I also show you how to create healthy boundaries so you can teach people how you want to be treated. And last but not least, how to speak your truth. And I do this because this is something that's so passionate to me, because I had to really take control of my life and my lifestyle when I had a major life event happen to me. And that has been the propelling passion and force behind my business. And what I have learned with the mastermind, number one, is I never wanted to talk about why I was so passionate about why I do what I do. You know, I was diagnosed with a major health issue in 2014, multiple sclerosis, and that's what's basically pushed me to make it so easy and to provide information so that people can start living the life that they want. They don't have to wait until, you know, something like that happens in your life. So you can make those changes now, and you don't have to wait. Your life is yours for the taking. And so what the mastermind has taught me is to just be able to comfortably say that I have, you know, had this thing that happened to me, and that, you know, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's everything that I should be proud of, because I'm doing something about it, and I'm propelling myself forward and others with me. And so the mastermind has given me visibility main thing is visibility. I can't tell you how many times Aditi has the patience of a saint. Let me just say that. Because I would constantly hide. And she was like, come out of the light, Nadia. Come out of the darkness. Come out of the darkness. So that's exactly what I started doing. I started clearing those blockages that were keeping me in that mind frame that I needed to hide and that I should be ashamed, that I shouldn't do all this stuff. Brand revamping. I feel like when I came to the mastermind, I had a ball of clay that was Selfish Revolution. And now Selfish Revolution has been whittled away into this beautiful sculpture that I'm really proud of, that I'm really happy with, and that I'm confident about because I've worked through those blocks. And I'm so excited to, just move forward with my brand. So the big thing that happened with my brand, that again, Aditi has the patience of a saint. Nadia, approach brands. Nadia, approach brands. Approach brands. And I would thought of every reason why I shouldn't. And when I finally did, I said, you know what, screw it. I'm going to sit down and do this. A brand actually responded. So I got my first brand partnership about 2 weeks ago. Yay! So look forward to that, you guys.
She got a brand partnership for her brand. This is huge.
Huge.
And for Nadia, she didn't think it was possible. She just kept avoiding it and all these other things. But when she finally worked through her blocks, felt more confident about her brand and her mission, people started responding. And that's exactly what happens when people see your drive and see your passion and see that you're doing something that aligns to what their brand is. They are going to respond. And that's exactly what Nadia experienced.
Exactly. And I'm just so excited because now I feel like my brand and myself, like now I'm like, okay, the sky's the limit. That brand partnership really put a fire under my butt. Huge shot of confidence. And now I'm like, what else can I do? So that's where I'm at. When I started the mastermind, I was like, oh no, what can I do? And now I'm like, what can't I do?
I love it. Amazing. And can I just tell you, your presence on camera is on fire. Like, you're just so comfortable. You're so confident. Like, you just look so good on camera. You guys who are watching the replay or watching live, doesn't she look great on camera?
Thanks.
Because I remember when you first started live streaming, and same thing, that was not something you wanted to do. But I just saw the star quality in you. I was like, Nadia has it, right? Nadia has a powerful message, a powerful story, and she's really going to help people. And so I was very passionate about the work that you're doing as well. And it's really been cool to see you flourish and see you really step into your gifts. And seeing you on camera right now, like you're just showing up like a boss. And I look forward to seeing more of it.
Thank you. I love that. And I want to say this before I get off this mastermind. This mastermind has allowed me to have confidence. I cannot even describe that enough. And even the way I speak about my brand now to people, if they don't remember everything, they know that I have a business and it has to do with something that is good for the highest of good. I literally had that conversation with someone. They're like, I don't remember what you do, but I know it is good. I was like, okay, we're on the right track.
We're on the right track. We're moving on up. So
up.
if people want to connect with you or reach out to you, where can they find you?
Yes, please go to my my Facebook business page, Selfish Revolution. Go also to the private Facebook group, Selfish Revolution, and get in there. And then also, if you want to check me out, selfishrevolution.com/me. And that is where you can find that.
Selfishrevolution.com. She teaches you how to be more selfish and self-focused.
Yes,
I love it. I think we can all use a lot more of that. So much, Nadia, and it's been a pleasure, and I will see you later.
Bye, everyone. Love you guys.
Okay, so you guys got to meet about 4 people who are in the mastermind currently. We had 6 people total. Everyone went through a 6-month program. I'm not going to be running the 6-month program again, but what I am going to be doing is I'm opening it up for the last 2 months. So if anyone is like, I want to end this year strong, I'm tired of my excuses, I'm tired of all the BS, I'm ready to really do this. I'm ready to put myself first, I'm ready to put my mission first, and I'm tired of hiding. This mastermind is for you. If you have a business idea, or if you've already started it, this will be the perfect accountability you'll get, because we meet every single week. We meet 3 times a month, and we meet on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific. So if you can join during those times, because the calls is really where the meat happens. There's no extra content for you to consume and courses or videos for you to watch. It really is about taking action and going to that next level. You guys just saw that I got published on Forbes.com. Okay, that wasn't an accident. I've been taking action. I have been following the strategies. I have been getting seen. And there will be more about that later, but right now I just wanted to share that because to show you guys the amount of possibilities that are available to you. Right? I never thought that I would be published on Forbes.com this early in my business, but it happened. So imagine the possibilities available for you. Imagine the reach that you can have. Imagine the impact that you can have. Imagine the people that you can help with your gift. And it doesn't matter if other people are doing the same thing. What matters is that you show up with your gift because only you can do it in that way. Right? There's so many marketing experts out there. Why do people hire me? People hire me because I have something unique to offer, right? So we're going to figure that out for you and get you out there. I'm going to help you with your visibility, with your strategy, with your accountability. I'm going to be there every single week. The first week we do business therapy. The second week we do business alignment readings. So Shweta Iyer, who is a master energy healer, is going to come in. She's going to do business alignment readings. So she's going to check in on the energy of your business, the profitability of it. She's going to check in on the energy of your courses or if you have a product-based business, your products, your price points. So we literally get all the strategy, all the marketing, and your energy checked and aligned. Because what I've seen, you guys, is you can have all the marketing strategy in the world, but if your energy is not aligned, right? If you're not clearing your blocks, the blockages that, your belief systems, you're not feeling good enough, those things are going to stop you from moving forward. So that's why it was very intentional that I made sure to have an energy healer as a part of the mastermind to help you with the energy part of it. So not only are you going to get the marketing strategy, you're also going to learn how to connect your energy and balance it in a way that you can have success, right? There'll be times, like for example, in the mastermind, where a client will have 3 business ideas, right? So for example, she would ask the energy healer, which one has the strongest energy? I remember one of the clients, Pooja, who was on earlier, she had 3 or 4 webinar ideas, and there was 1 or 2 of them that had the strongest energy, and that is the one she ran with. And if you guys remember what she said, her workshop sold out. Her workshop sold out, okay? And this was a paid workshop. She sold 7 seats to her workshop. So imagine the possibilities if you follow where the energy is strongest for you and you actually take action on it. I had energy for Forbes, but it wouldn't have happened if I didn't take action on it. Now, was it easy? Not at all. I had to work through so much stuff, so much unworthiness, so many of my inner demons, so many of XYZ, right? But I had my mastermind support to help me through that. I had my support team. So now I want to invite all of you to join and be a part of this, to have the support team that you need to succeed. All right, so it's a 2-month mastermind. We start this Thursday, November 9th, and we're going to be meeting 3 times a month on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, you do have to be an action taker, okay? You can't just come in there hoping that things are going to be handed to you or you're going to have an overnight success. It doesn't work like that. We're here to do the work. We're here to show up. We're here to work through our blocks, and we're here to learn through our learning curve, right? Because in business, there's going to be things that you're going to have to learn that you may not be able to know how to do beforehand, right? So there is a learning curve when it comes to some of the tech stuff. But guess what? That's where I come in. I make things super simple and easy for you to digest. So if you have questions, while we're on our mastermind calls, I literally share my screen and I'll show you exactly how to do it. I'll show you where to click and what to do and how to do it typically in less than 5 or 10 minutes. My clients can attest to that. But when things are really complicated, I always find workarounds and ways to make it easier for you, because I'm more focused on you getting your gift out into the world rather than you sitting and working on your website for 10 hours. Okay, so that is my goal for you. My goal for you is to get out there and help those people who need your help, as well as you being able to create that extra financial freedom and time freedom and everything else that you're looking for by having that extra income and really being fulfilled, doing work that you love, right? Because that's something that I'm really passionate about. I have worked in a job that I grew out of, right? It became old for me. I wasn't happy anymore. And this really has given me the freedom running this marketing business to do what I truly enjoy doing, what is very natural to me, and what I have fun with, right? And now I get to write for Forbes.com. Like, what? This would have never been able to happen when I was in corporate America because I was too comfortable. I was just too comfortable making the money I was making. I didn't have that kind of do or die thing to push me to move forward. So the mastermind really gives you that. It gives you that support. It gives you that push. It gives you that kick in the ass that you aren't giving yourself. We will give it to you. All right. It's a safe space, right? People have shared some very personal things in the group, and we've cried together, we've laughed together. So you will get this intimate experience, and it's going to be a small group of people, right? There's already, I think, 5 people enrolled already. So it's going to be a small group of people. It's not going to be like a mentor who's far away with hundreds of people in the group. I'm going to be very hands-on with you and working directly with your business. All right. So if this sounds like something that piques your interest, or something that you want to do for sure, or even if you just want to ask more questions about it, you can send me a message and tell me what your business is, where you want to take your business, and why you're interested in the mastermind. Tomorrow is the last day to sign up. So if you are catching me live later on in the broadcast, be sure to watch it from the beginning and see all of the things that all the people in the mastermind have accomplished so far. And this mastermind investment, you guys, is less than $1,000. Most masterminds are way over $1,000, right? That, especially ones that meet weekly. And there's a lot of support in here that you won't necessarily find elsewhere. Some masterminds are upward of $20,000. So this is a super affordable mastermind for 2 months for you to end the year strong. Get the support, strategy, and accountability that you really need to succeed. Because let's face it, you guys, when you leave it to yourself, sometimes it's really hard to reach those goals because, rather watch Netflix, rather hang out with friends, rather do whatever. But when you have a mastermind of like-minded people who are really committed and dedicated to their growth and their business, you're going to kick your own ass with that support. So I hope to provide that for you. If this feels like a right fit, everyone is usually spiritual who joins the group because I'm spiritual, so we do talk about spirituality as well. But most importantly, it's really about taking action. My goal for all of you guys now is to get published, get seen, get visible, get paid, right? Get paid. And how you're going to do that is by following certain steps and getting yourself out there. So I hope to see you guys join in. Even if you're not interested in the mastermind right now, but you're interested in some sort of support, send me a message and let's see what we can do for you to get you fire started up. All right. Love you guys so much. I will catch you guys soon. More to come in the future. I do want to share with you guys more on background on the Forbes article. I just hit 2,000 views, which I'm super excited about. Would love your support in sharing that as well. All right. If you see this video, know somebody who would benefit from joining a mastermind, tag them, share it, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you so much. Bye.